I often label myself as an overthinker, as if it's some kind of problem to be solved or missing puzzle piece in this mind of mine that can somehow be fixed if I just relax a little bit. But saying you're an overthinker is like saying you can be an overdreamer, overlover, or overbeliever. How can a person overthink when the expanse of our minds can't be measured? I like to think that my overthinking is a beautiful thing, maybe even superpower, if you will. I love that I can so easily picture another outcome at will, see a different side, consider another reality, and contemplate life at a pace that leaves little space for the rejection of the idiosyncrasies that have become such distinct parts of my reality. I find it interesting how my overthinking both terrifies and excites me, calms me while being a point of anxiety. The both ands of the everyday and how they play out in my mind give me a tenderness for people, an understanding that nothing is ever as it seems, even when I seem to have come to a conclusion, just to conclude that humans are unpredictable. But isn't that what makes us so special? Isn't this why we connect? Isn't this why decision making is so crucial, so important, so intentional? To think that I could decide to love a person, to love people, despite all the noise, despite all the ways I've come up with for why I shouldn't, why it won't work. But I don't give up on people despite all the ways I've rationalized for why I should, and why I still think people are capable of good. And I could never wrap my mind around this idea of God, of faith, how my mind, my imagination is simply an extension of God's grace, or how seemingly impossible it is for me to overthink my way out of this faith, this belief, this awe of this all-knowing God, and how this all-knowing, all-seeing God still chooses to love me. And I can't imagine what it'd be like to have the mind of Christ, though that's expected of me. What does it even mean to have the mind of Christ? Is it more of a virtue, love over logic, logic as a result of love, love and logic working hand in hand? Having the mind of Christ and overthinking may just be coherent. That might just be the key, because my understanding is finite, and I'm made in the image of a God who has access to the knowledge of everything. And the more I know him, the more I see him in everything. So maybe an overthinker is just the way I was created to be. Not a negative, not a positive, just a reality, and the reality is overthinking exists in the realm of deep thinking. So am I really overthinking, or just thinking deeply?